Hey, welcome to another episode of Drive By Cars with Alan. I am back here, as you can see over my shoulder. This is Gateway Classic Cars in Tampa. Last time I was here was 4 months ago, so we're going to go on inside and check out, I'm sure, a lot of new inventory. Thanks for hanging out with me. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, hit that like button also, and share it, please. I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around and picture a little bit, so that it is a better view of what's in my lens. This is Gateway Classic Cars. This is the Tampa location. They're just south, or excuse me, yeah, they're south of Tampa in the little town of Ruskin. So if you're coming down here, you're going to Ruskin, Florida. And we'll just start the lot walk right here. Put my glasses on. This car's beautiful red car. Look at that. Wow. Typical of the Gateway Classic Cars, they've got the info, the particulars right there on the windshield. It's a 55 Ford Thunderbird, $48,000, 292 cubic inch V8 automatic. That is a beautiful car, isn't it? Excuse me. Just had a Red Bull, so we're good to go for the lot walk here. Awesome. Check that out, would you? Beautiful. It is a $89,000 car. It's a 1965 Super Performance Cobra Shelby replica. Get your hands out of your pocket. You're wiggling your keys around. It has a RDI 351 Windsor with a Tremec 5-speed manual. Pretty clean car, right? Nice looking car. SoCal Speed Shop. We're going to change our focus over to this. Wow, huh? Good looking car. Let's get to the particulars. Let's take a quick look inside first. Wow. It is a 1933 Ford Factory 5. A Roadster, $76,000. V8 automatic. Nice looking car. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah. Change our focus to the Mustang. There's two Mustangs right here. This is a 67. $79,000. Got a 306 crate V8 with a Tremec T56 manual. The color is burgundy wine. That's pretty cool. Take a look inside. Wow. That's a good looking car, right? Wow. They got some nice cars here in the showroom. If I didn't mention it before, this is a $79,000 car. We'll look at this Shelby GT 500 right here, next one in line. $58,000 is 2008 5.4 liter V8 manual. Nice looking interior. Good looking car too, right? Excuse me. Wow. Switch over to the Chevy Camaro Z28. Beautiful car. I like those chrome rims on it. That looks good. It's got, you can see it. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got ghost flames, little purple ghost flames running down the side of the. It's a 69 Z28 RS Tribute, $83,000. 502 cubic inch Merlin 3 V8, 4L80 automatic. Wow, check that out. That is gorgeous. Beautiful car. This is the Tampa Gateway Classic Cars. Good looking car. This has got new arrival on it. As again, it's been 4 months since I've been here, so that's pretty cool. Suicide doors. Look at the interior on that car. Wow. Wow. Holy cow. Let's go back and check out the particulars. Man, pretty cool. $157,000. This is a 1965 Lincoln convertible Continental, Lincoln Continental convertible. Just V8 and black over black. Wow, pretty cool. Pretty damn cool. In the background, a little Led Zeppelin, but it's not too loud to infringe on the copyright. 1955 Ford F100. Wow. That is cool. That is awesome. $63,000, 1955 Ford F100 Resto Mod. Pretty cool. This almost looks like it's got some cherry hints in the paint. Wow. 1969 Dodge Charger Resto Mod, $157,000. It's got a 392 6.0-liter Hemi with a 6-speed manual. Wow. SRT seats in it. Wow. I know you're going to hear me say wow 1,000 times today. That is just cool. And one more car in here. It is a Mustang. This is a $25,000 car, a 2008 Ford Mustang Bullitt. It's got a 4.6 liter V8 and manual transmission. There's the showroom. We're going to walk out into the warehouse where they are a lot of cars out here. Probably a lot that I haven't seen, so please do not touch the vehicles or you will be asked to leave. We will not touch the vehicles. I'll do my little disclaimer right now. I don't work for these guys. All I'm doing here is just come in to look at the cars. We'll check them out. It's for entertainment purposes only. Hope you guys have fun watching this video. I have fun coming here and checking them out. So again, it's not for me to make money with them, but I do make a little bit of money from YouTube. Little MG sitting here. I don't see any particulars on it, so it must be a new arrival or something. Wow. I see 1, 2, 3, 4 spark plugs, 4-cylinder, 1600 MGA. That's impressive. Trailer not for sale. I see a little, I guess it's a little cart, some kind of go-kart. The Rambler is not for sale. The Continental is not for sale. Looks like this whole row here is not for sale. Continental not for sale. Corvette is sold. This is sold. Huh. Some other stuff back in here. Cycle's not for sale. So they got some stuff here that's not for sale. Let's just go ahead and start walking the floor here. El Camino. It is a 84 El Camino, $29,000. Not much room down between them, so I'm not going to try and squeeze down there. Here is a 85 El Camino, $20,000. Here is a good looking little Chevy pickup truck. I like this Chevrolet pickup truck. $29,000. It's an 01 Chevy Silverado 1500 short bed. That's a good looking little truck right there. Wow. I can get behind them too here. It's a good looking truck. A GMC right next to it. Check out the interior on the GMC. See what the year, it's an 81 GMC Jimmy. It's got a 6-liter V8, a 4L60 automatic. They want $84,000 for this truck. There you go. If that's what you're looking for, they got one. Next to that is a Chevrolet. It is a $31,000 truck. It's a 1969 Chevrolet CK-C10. It's got a 400 cubic inch V8 and a TH350 automatic. The color, if you haven't guessed it, it is purple. Check out the interior. It's got a gray interior. Nice looking truck, aren't they all? Here we go. This has been here for a while. I do remember this pickup from 4 months ago, so it is a 69 Chevrolet CST10. It's got a 250 cubic inch 4.1 liter high torque inline 6 and a 3-speed manual transmission, and I believe the manual is on the column in this. Yep, you can see the shifter right there on the column. CB radio. It's got AC in it. AM radio. It's got a bench seat. Got this pretty cool camper on top of it. You could travel in this, couldn't you? It's got, I don't know if you can see that low, but it's got fender skirts on it. Dual exhaust coming out of the back. Well, I don't think it's dual exhaust. I mean, but it is a member of the Antique Automobile Club of America. There you go. And it's tight in here. I wanted to come down here and show this to you. It's pretty cool. Full set of spotlight beams on it. Pretty cool truck, right? Another Chevy sitting next to it. 3100 project. Start of a nice little project anyways. 1954 Chevrolet 3100. $30,000. Got a 5.3 V8 with a 4L60E automatic. It's like I'm on pickup truck row right now, right? Here's another Chevrolet. It is a 1950 Chevrolet 3100 pickup truck, $70,000. Got another 5.3 LS V8 with a automatic transmission. Bench seat in there. New gauges. Looks like it's just been painted over the patina. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Painted over patina. Turn the corner, there's another Ford sitting here. It is a pretty cool looking little truck. It is a $68,000 truck, 1968 Ford F100. It's got a 4.6 liter V8 and automatic transmission. Let's go stick our head inside the driver's side here. Do not touch or you will be asked to leave. It's a good looking little truck. Fuel tank's been put into the back, or did they come here? No, that's been relocated. It has to have been relocated because they used to have the on the side there. Maybe it's because they put speakers or something behind the seat. Same thing with this little Ford here. This little Ranger. Is this a Ranger? Yeah. It is a worked on. Wow, look at that. Gauges in the passenger side of the dash. It is a 1990 Pro Street, $37,000. All right. Somebody's playing the radio pretty loud down there, so I may not get all the way down there because there's no sense in being demonetized for that music on the radio. $36,000 1990 Jeep Grand Wagoneer. It's got a 5.9 liter V8 with an automatic. And it's pretty dark in here, so you might not get a good shot of the interior. But there we go. We'll cruise on over here to this Grand Wagoneer 4x4. Both of these, by the way, have racks on the top. Billy Idol just going to town down there. All right, here we go. $24,000. It's got a 360 cubic inch V8, and it is an automatic. 1, 2, 3 Jeeps sitting here. It is a $46,000 1982 Jeep CJ7. A lot of lights on it. A lot of lights on it. Here is a scrambler right next to it. Jacked way up in the air. Got some interesting struts and air and gas shocks and everything under there on it. It is a $46,000 1983 Jeep CJ8 Scrambler. Sitting next to that is this little $38,000 1984 CJ7. Let's see, can I get in here between these two vehicles? You know, little look inside here, maybe Billy Idol on the radio. I'm gonna have to upload this from the house, it looks like, so I can get YouTube to delete that music. They'll do that for me. If I ask them to get rid of the music, they'll get rid of it for me because I don't want them screwing with my monetization. Here is a Land Rover. No, not Land Rover. FJ Cruiser, 78 Toyota, $69,000. This is what, $69,000 Toyota looks like. Toyota. There we go. Galaxy, Ford Galaxy. All right, I'm gonna have to avoid that corner. Sorry. Somebody out there playing some pretty loud music, so let me just turn around and go ahead and start going back down this row here. Start with this Volkswagen right here. It is a $29,000 1966 Volkswagen Beetle, 1300cc 4-cylinder motor with a 4-speed manual. Hey, thanks if you're still watching 20 minutes into this video. I sure appreciate it. Hang out with me. We're going to walk the rest of the lot. Try and stay away from the music. For tampering with or misuse, a $500 fine or 6 months in jail. Okay. This is convertible. It is a 1970 Beetle 15.5. They say it's got a 4-speed with a 4-speed manual. There you go. Change our focus to the next one. This is a 1966 Volkswagen Beetle, $33,000. Pretty cool. Nice little Mr. DG, 1966. Take a quick look at the interior. It's got a red interior. It's got a cool luggage rack on it. Wow. Pretty cool little Volkswagen, huh? Nope. Salt Life. A 928S Porsche. It's a new arrival. It is a $53,000 1989 Porsche 928 S4. There you go. BMW. It is a 1987 BMW 528e. $15,000. Move over to this Datsun before they renamed it Nissan. It is a $37,000 1973 Datsun 240Z. It's a 240Z. That's pretty cool. Did they make a 260 and then a 280? I think they did. This is the 240. Cool little thing. Yeah. Next to that is a Triumph TR7. It is a 1981 TR7. $13,000. Some convertibles next. A convertible MG. It is a 1979 MGB. $16,500. 1.8 liter 4-cylinder with a 4-speed manual transmission. Next to that, Mercedes. It is a $24,000 car, 1984 Mercedes-Benz 380 SL. Let's go check out the interior real quick. Yeah, that's a nice car. Pretty cool. Next to that is an SL63 AMG Mercedes. What a cool interior. Nice looking car. It looks comfortable. Probably a good riding little car, huh? It's a new arrival. It is, let's get the particulars. It is a 2009 Mercedes-Benz SL63 AMG. $42,000. It's got a 6.2 liter V8 with an automatic transmission. Nice. Moving into some Thunderbirds. Here is a $13,000 2002 Ford Mustang or Thunderbird. Squeeze down here. There we go. I can get through here to see this black one. It's a good looking car. Nice deep black. I don't see any imperfections. The only thing I see is a little bit of rub marks on it. 1956 Ford Town and Country Thunderbird. There, look at all the stuff it has there. There you go. I'm not going to read it to you. You're bright enough to read it yourself. It's a 1956 Ford Thunderbird convertible. $46,000. Got the 292 engine, automatic transmission. Let's go around and see what the interior looks like. It's black, so I'm sure it's going to soak up the camera light, but oh, it's got some white accents in the seat. Good looking car. Little opera windows. I'm sure this comes off. The top comes off. Yep, it's a hard top convertible. Another one right here. $46,000. White one, black one, and a white one. It is a 57. It's got a 312 cubic inch, 5.1 liter V8 with a Ford-O-Matic automatic transmission. A couple of nice looking cars right there. Wow. What is this, my friend? This is a 1961 Austin Healey Sprite Bug-Eye. $20,000. Got a 948 cubic inch 4-cylinder with a manual transmission. They call it a Bug-Eye. That's pretty cool. No need to explain why they call it a Bug-Eye. Pretty cool. Let's check the interior out. Bare bones, right? Very bare bones. Wow. Pretty cool. Camaro. Change our focus to this 68 $66,000. Got a 350 L48 with a turbo 350 convertible. Nice. Is this another 68? Yes, it is. $53,000. 350 with a 4-speed manual. Exterior is red color, interior color is red. Wow, yeah, it is red. Nice. This is what you're looking for. They got one here. Now here happens to be my favorite style of the Camaros. That split bumper. So cool. It is a 1970 Chevrolet Camaro SS, $64,000. Got a 350 V8 with a turbo 350 automatic. The exterior color is Daytona yellow. And it's got a deep black interior. Maybe you can get a sense of what it looks like. Man, this is such a cool car. Does it still have the round taillights? It sure does. We'll get around over there and see those taillights once we walk around to the other side of this car. $64,000. Such a cool car. Let's get a look at the taillights. Like, as I've said, this is one of my favorite cars. If I were to buy one, this would probably be one of the first in line. And those split bumpers. Squeeze back around here. See, Camaro, Chevrolet, you screwed up the rear ends, man. That looks so cool, the round taillights. And then you went to these full plastic things back here, and just isn't as cool. Still, Z28, right? This is, let me get around to the year. I don't want to tell you the wrong year. I don't want to say the wrong thing. I've been wrong before, though, once. It is a 74 Z28. It's $40,000. It's got that deep, again, black interior. And then another one right here. 76, maybe? Let me get up here and look. Nope, it's a 79 Chevy Camaro, $28,000, brand new arrival. Take a look inside. There we go. Looks like 1979 all over again, huh? There is no spoiler on the car. Or wing, whatever you want to call it. There tain't one. More Camaros. This is a 1998. $24,000. Got a 5.7 liter LS1 with an automatic transmission. There ain't no way I could get myself into the back of that car. Thanks for watching Drive-By Cars with Alan. I do a lot of these lot walks from time to time. Been to Nashville to do a couple up there. Been to Maple Motors. Been to the Gateway Classic Cars in Nashville. Did one in Atlanta. Check out the playlists on Drive-By Cars with Alan here on YouTube. And check them all out. I do car shows. Go to car shows. And I also post lots of shorts. So if you subscribe to the channel, you're going to see a lot of car content. 1995 Chevy Camaro. Z28, $22,000. Corvettes. There are a few Corvettes here. Oops. Camera's acting up again. Here is a beautiful black soft top. It is a 1965, $83,000. We're getting some pretty good shots, I guess, of the interiors of these cars in black. Next to that is another convertible. It is a 95, $14,500. It's got a 350 5.7 liter V8 with an automatic transmission. Please do me a favor, if you are watching this video and you have any comments to make, please leave me a comment. I would appreciate it. $17,500 for a 1995 Chevy Corvette. That probably comes off of there. Pretty sure it does. Maybe it doesn't. Is that a hard top? I'm not really sure. Well, there's one way to find out. Let's look inside and see if there's any way to disconnect it. I don't know. Hell. Move on to the next one. These things, to me, just my opinion, they all get to looking the same after a while. This 86 looks nothing different to me than the 95. Sorry. $18,000. I see, you know, I don't know what year this is. $38,000 is 2005 Chevy Corvette convertible. This is a hardtop next to it. 2004, $29,000. Color is magnetic red. Some pretty cool stuff here now. The Chevelles. I don't know if the music's coming through, but this is a $76,000 car here. It's a 396 cubic inch bored 60th over V8 Muncie 4-speed manual. Probably a very fun car to drive. Look at the size of the speakers and the doors. Some pretty cool stuff going on in the back. It's got a, for anybody in the back so that they can see the, I don't know if it's a radio or what it is, but that's pretty cool. 550 horsepower sticker on it. Mr. Horsepower. Pretty cool. I'm not going to try and squeeze down through there, so we'll just walk back around the other way here. I don't know if I stopped and looked at the particulars on this car. It is a 69 Chevelle, $76,000. Next is another Chevelle. This is a 68, $59,000. It's white over white, 2-speed power glide automatic. Okay. Now we have another Chevelle here, new arrival. It's not for sale. And a couple of cool looking GTOs. Nice looking front ends on these cars. The way they stack those headlights. I think in later years, didn't they swap them, or were they swapped to begin with and then they stood them up? Not real sure. But this is a 65 Pontiac Le Mans, $53,000. It's got a 389 cubic inch tri-power with a 4-speed manual. Wow. Beautiful. You know, if I won the lottery, I wouldn't tell anybody, but there would be signs. This is a beautiful car, convertible, and one right next to it, hardtop. We'll walk back here, squeeze my butt through that skinny little spot. My butt's not skinny, but that little was skinny. Here's another GTO. Beautiful car. Wow. This looks like a line of Pontiacs here. $66,000. Got the 389 tri-power with an automatic. Beautiful interior. Beautiful paint. Wow. Nice looking car. Couple of nice looking Pontiacs right here. A lot of Mustangs I'm seeing in here. A lot of Mustangs. Wow. Another Pontiac. It is a 1972 Pontiac Le Mans, $27,000. Got a nice looking paint job on it. Nice spoiler out the back, or wing there in the back. We'll look down inside. Good looking car. Some issues going on here, but it is what it is, right? Wow. Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. 76 maybe? Let's see what the... Yes, it's a 1976 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am. $49,000. That's a cool looking car. 1976. I was 12 years old, folks. And this car was made. Good looking car. There we go. Tom Petty in the background. I hope you can't hear him. Because if I do, you hear him, I lose my monetization. Here's a 1997 Pontiac Firehawk convertible. $24,000. There we go. If that's what you're looking for, they got one here. That's a radio. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to wait till they go to commercial again. And maybe I'll try and get over there and see some of those cars. But we're going to walk this line. We've only got 1, 2, 3 more lines to go. We are 37 minutes into this video. Here's an 87 Ford Thunderbird, $17,500. That's what you're looking for. Next to that is I like the stance of the car. It's set up a little bit in the back. I wonder if the tires are just a little bit taller in the back. This is a 2012 Dodge Challenger. 5.7 liter V8 manual transmission, $20,000. 345 Hemi is what it says it's got in it. Mustang Row. We're just gonna, same thing with the Corvettes with me. Everybody's got one of these. Everybody's, you know, there's 100 of them out there. So we're just gonna take a quick walk down through here. This one's an 85 convertible, $16,500. Next to that is another 5.0 convertible. It is a 93, $22,000. Another one right next to that, a red one, convertible again. It is a 92 Ford Mustang LX convertible summer edition, $19,500. Let's just go ahead and take a quick look at the interiors of the three. There's that one. There's that one. And there's that one. This one's, of all of them, this one's the most interesting to me. Pony there in the back. But there again, it's just a Ford Mustang. All right, let's get back to the front. Here is a little 289. It is a 65 with a 289 and an automatic, $34,000. It's got white interior. That is a shiny white steering wheel. Here is a $31,000 65 coupe. Black interior, white interior, blue carpet on the floors. Corey Hart in the background wearing his sunglasses at night. Here is another a neat little red one. It is a $32,000 car. It's a 1965. It's got a 289 with an automatic, and the interior is red. We'll look at both interiors once we get between these and the other one. Wow, that's a tight fit. I don't know if I'm getting down there. This is a $32,000 1966 Ford. Look, I squeezed in here. Red interior in that one. Gray outside. A little darker red interior in that one. Tight, tight, tight. Alright, here is, this one's got 5.0 badge on it. It's got a 302 V8 automatic, a 65 Ford Mustang, $30,000. Again, we'll check out the interior when we get between the two of them. Here's another one. It is a 99 Ford Mustang GT, 4.6 liter V8, $11,000. Here is the interior for this one. Nice black interior. And we'll turn around and look at the convertible interior. 3 more Mustangs to go. $11,000 car. Here is a $33,000 2004 Ford Mustang Mach 1. It's got a 5.0 aluminum 46X stroker supercharged V8 and automatic. Pretty cool. Never really rode in these cars. My mom's got a Mustang, but I think it's a 6-cylinder. She's 80 years old. But that's pretty interesting. That shaker hood. Mustang with a shaker hood. Wow. I'm not big on Mustangs. I'm not a big Mustang fan, but that's a good looking car. Is it a Mach 1 or is it just, let's go and look, get a look closer look. Fastback Mach 1, it's a 69 before they stretched them out even longer. $70,000 car. It's hard to imagine that the later Mach 1s like the 71 and 72 got even longer than this car. And they looked even squarer than this car. But that's a good looking car. I like that car. Seat folds back, folds down. Nice. Pretty cool. Let's get a look at the interior. Hit me up if you want my address. You want to send it to me. Nice looking car. Here's another nice looking Mustang. Blue stripe down the hood, Ram Air. It's got a 351 V8 automatic with overdrive. Pretty neat looking car. We'll take a step back, walk around it. Pretty cool. Thanks for watching Drive By Cars with Alan. We have 1, 2, about 3 more rows here, and that will be the lot walk for May here in Tampa. I hadn't been here in 4 months. 1946 Ford convertible, $29,000, 221 cubic inches, 3.6 liter flathead V8, 3-speed manual. Let's check out the interior. Wow, nice, huh? Ford. It is a 1930 Ford Model A pickup, $20,000. It's got a 4-cylinder with a manual transmission. Let's go ahead and walk to the back. The Village Marketplace, fresh and fun. Please do not climb on the truck. Wooden panels for the sides. Pretty basic, huh? Pretty basic. What do I know? A lot of work probably went into that to restore it, huh? Pretty cool. All right, we'll get back out in front. Another Ford sitting here. It is a 1947 Ford Deluxe Super Deluxe 8, $23,000. It's pretty cool looking. I don't know anything about these cars, but it's post World War II, right? 1948. When did they quit making the cars for World War II? It was 41 the last year. This is a 47, excuse me. I know they quit making Fords for a while because of World War II. Check this one out. This is a good looking little What does that say? Super Deluxe. That's a pretty cool looking car. $22,000. It's a 1941 Ford Super Deluxe. So this was probably the last year they built them before they quit making them for the war. Pretty neat. Wow. What do we got next to that? Seagrass Waterfront on the Homosassa River. All right. This says it is a 1931 Ford Model A delivery. $32,000. It's got a 302 in it. Automatic transmission. Probably pretty fun to drive. Take a look inside. That black, sorry, really soaks it up, right? Yeah, let's walk to the back and see the rear end of these few here. Door opens here. That's pretty cool. There are some problems with it, but it is a delivery truck, so you never know what's been done to it. Yeah, let's walk. We got some nice room back here to walk around behind these cars. Pretty cool. Let's go check the particulars on this and look at the interior as we walk by. Is this what they call a banjo steering wheel? It is a 1935 Ford Model 48-68, $38,000. It's got a 3.6 liter flathead V8 in it. Change our focus. Look at that. Pretty cool, huh? All the stickers all over it. What is it? Let's check it out and see what it is first. The V8 sitting in there. It's a 1932 Ford Lowboy. It's got a 350 in it with a B&M TH350 automatic. $32,000. Pretty cool looking paint job there. Wow. Pretty cool, huh? Looking like a nice little comfortable interior. Couple of cup holders there. Hot rod written on the dash up there. Nice scrolling work with the paint. And I'm sure that's probably a rumble seat. Take a couple friends with you. It's got a cool little top. I'm sure this top flips all the way up, so that if it does start raining, you get it out of it a little bit. Pretty cool. A couple of more of these little buckets. These buckets cars. This is another one with a rumble seat. Pretty basic interior on this. It is a V8 sitting in there. It looks like it's a $30,000 1929 Ford Model A. It's got a 350 with an automatic. And it is pink. If you want a pink bucket, there it is. Check this hot rod out. It's got hot rod on the radiator. It looks the part, don't it? Look at those fat tires in the back. Wow. Wow. Paradise. We roll them up. Carriage tail lights on it. How much is this hot rod? What is this hot rod? It's a 1923 Ford T-Bucket hot rod, $21,000. Turbo 350 automatic. And a 350 dual 650 carbs with tunnel ram V8. $21,000. Check that out now, would you? It's pretty interesting. I think I remember this car being here the last time I was here. 4 months ago. It's a $23,000 1927 Ford Roadster. Pretty interesting setup there for air and fuel intake. Wondering how comfortable this is with those little seat pads. It's all you got for a seat. Definitely a fair weather car, right? Alright. I lied, there's one more. I just saw another Mustang down here at the end of the road down there. But for right now, let's check out this Plymouth. Nice looking car. $27,000. It's got a 318 V8. It's an automatic. 1966 Plymouth Satellite convertible. Pretty tastefully done too. I like this car. A lot of room in here. A couple of friends. Their luggage, your luggage, everybody's luggage. Top down. Heading to the mountains. Heading to Tennessee to go see my grandson, Wyatt. Just got back from Tennessee not long ago. Did a couple of lot walks up there. Here is a 1968 442. Wow, that's pretty cool. Nice convertible. Absolutely cool. I don't know if you can hear Huey Lewis in the background or not, but he's back there. That's pretty nice. What year is it? It is, it's got a little issue. It's a driver. Somebody got a nick on it. Oh well. 1968 Oldsmobile 442, $89,000. Got the new arrival tag up there. Here is the last of the Mustangs, I'm pretty sure now. Here it is. It is a $9,000 95 Ford Mustang GT. Makes me think I'm looking at a Bumblebee. Black and yellow. Black and yellow. I don't see any particulars on the Mercedes. The Pontiac says not for sale. It's got LS1 in it. It's badged there. We're going to look at it just to look at it. Wow. Pontiac Tempest. Damn cool car, huh? Wow. I like the car. Ooh, we're getting there, folks. 53-minute video so far. Looks like we're going to get over the 1 hour mark. Here is a Packard. Wow. Pretty incredible. It is an $11,500 car. It's a 1951 Packard 300. It's a four-door. What's that say? Ultramatic Packard, and it's right up against the rear end, so I can't really give you a good look at the rear end. It pretty cool. Walk the corner around to the next car here. Man, it is a 1939 Ford Street Rod. 355 cubic inch V8 with a turbo 350 automatic. $37,000. There's a look at the interior. Not much of a look. You can see a red stripe over there. There is that. Sounds like they've started something, or they're bringing something in or out, one or the other. So it is a working dealership. Wow. Mercury, right? Pretty cool. A lot of chrome on these cars. It is a 1953 Mercury Monterey. It's got a 255 cubic inch flathead V8 under the hood, $27,000. Another one of these cars that's got the spotlights on them. They did that a lot back in the day, in the early 50s. Give you these spotlights on the side of your car. Take a walk back. Big sweeping windshield back there. It's a two-door. Man, that is cool. That is cool. Take a look inside. We probably already looked in there, didn't we? Yep. Look at that, would you? Pretty neat, right? Oldsmobile, I believe. It is a 56 Oldsmobile Holiday, four-door, $40,000. Got a V8, it's automatic. I don't know if the window's down on the other side, but we will check it out. I can't get around the back. I can show you a little bit of the back. A lot of chrome bumper work going on. Big lights. New sound system. Let's see if we can look in if the window's down over here. It sure is. Let's go ahead and look inside here. Wow. I like it. I like it. Alright, we'll turn around. Get back on this Chevrolet. That's pretty cool. It is a 1953 Chevrolet 210. $38,000. Got a 350 cubic inch motor and a TH350 automatic transmission. Good looking car. Let's check out the interior. Bench seat. Pretty neat. See if we can get to the back to look at the back. There it is, the back. We'll check over to this Fairlane 500 Skyliner right here before we walk back up front. Look at the size of that bumper, would you? That's Mack truck size bumper right there. Nice big window here in the back. Okay, so what I think happens is this comes up and this whole thing goes down into the trunk and this becomes a convertible, if I'm not mistaken. Nice looking interior on it. Big round sweeping. Yep, it's a retractable hardtop. $34,000. It's got a 312 cubic inch displacement with a 4-barrel carburetor V8 and an automatic transmission. Pretty cool car. 57 Chevy 4-door. See what they're asking for this. $20,000. It's a Chevy 210 sedan. It's not a Bel Air. Did they make a 4-door Bel Air? Full bench seats front and back. Good looking restoration. But if you want to buy any of these cars, do not take my advice. Come down here and see them for yourself. I'm just doing this for fun, for my own entertainment, for a little bit of your entertainment. No other reason. I do not work for them. That's a good looking Bel Air. I like the color combo they got, that blue and gray silver, grayish silver. The heartbeat in the window. Wow, now that is pretty damn cool. Absolutely cool. Let's see, it's a 56 Bel Air hardtop, $60,000. It's got a 383 with a 700 R4 automatic. Wow, it's a good looking car. 4-door Cadillac. That's a lot of car. That car's got to be 20 foot long, 19 to 21 foot long. It's a 68 Fleetwood Brougham, $23,000. Got a 429 cubic inch V8, 3-speed TH400 automatic. Wow. That's what a Cadillac looked like back in 1966. Or was it 68? Nope, 66. A lot of trunk space. A lot of trunk space. Them boys in New York use these for getting rid of people. Check that out, would you? Wow. That is neat. This is a 1960 Cadillac DeVille Sedan Series 60. $35,000. It's got a 390 V8 with an automatic transmission. But fellas, that is pretty cool. That is really cool. Love the big wraparound windshield, window vents. Did it have AC? I don't know. But check out these wings on the back. Wow. That's pretty damn cool. Awesome car. And here is a Cadillac Brougham. Probably owned by a sheriff because it's got the sheriff sticker on it. Okay. Any particulars? Yeah, we'll go over and read the particulars. $15,500. It's a 1995 Cadillac Fleetwood Brougham. There you go. Changing over to a Dodge. Check that out, would you? Pretty cool. First off, let's see what the price is. $68,000. It's a 1956 Dodge C Series. I think this used to be in the showroom the last time I was here. But you will check out the interior, bench seat. It says Custom Regal over there on the dash. Dodge. All right. Of a Sabre. Badge with a 400 right there. Take a walk around. Buick, the Sabre. That's a pretty cool car. Pretty sleek, right? Lines of that are pretty cool. Wow. That's pretty cool. I like this car too. Let's see what the price is and the year. It is a 1965 Buick LeSabre Custom, $32,000. Pretty cool. Hey guys, how are y'all today?
How are you?
Pretty good. A Buick. Black Buick. Look at all the big bumpers out here. Big steel stuck out in front of it. More of the lights. 1956 Buick Century Sport Coupe, $55,000. That's a pretty cool looking car too. Wow. Love that line there where that line comes back up around the wheel. Absolutely cool. Wow. It's got a lot of cherry color in that. Maybe it's because it's reflecting off the car in the room there. Pretty cool. Take a good look inside. Thanks for hanging out with me. We're going to get into these Lincoln Town cars next. You're watching Drive By Cars with Alan. Please share this channel, like it, and subscribe to it. 1978 Lincoln Town car, $32,000. V8 automatic transmission. $32,000 for a 4-door Continental. Here's a 2-door Continental, and it's just as long as the 4-door. Pretty neat, huh? This is a 1976 Lincoln Continental Town Coupe. $24,000. Got the 460 V8 automatic transmission. Let's look interior. That velour cloth. Class back in 1976, huh? Big, huge front ends on them. Lots of chrome. Oldsmobile, ragtop. It is $24,000 in 1975 Oldsmobile 88 Delta convertible. White interior. What is this? This is a 1967 Lincoln Continental, $42,000. 2-door. Man, lower that down, black the whole thing out. Well, maybe not, but at least lower it. That's a pretty cool looking car. Window vents, blue interior. Is this a Mad Men car? Mad Men. Switch over to this Dodge Dart. We'll see if we can find the particulars on it. This one Dart still looked kind of cool. Not for sale. So it's a new arrival. We just got a little bit left to go here, folks. And I'll be heading the 130-mile ride back to Orange City. Austin Healey. It is a 1960 Austin Healey 300 BT7 convertible. 2.9 liter inline 6. That's pretty cool. That's a nice interior on that car. I like that. Wonder if there is a rag top for it in the trunk there. $92,000. Row of MGs. 1959 MG MGA. $28,000. Take a look at the interior real quick. Pretty cool. Quite a few MGs sitting here. Morgan, $20,000, a 1960 Morgan Plus 4 Roadster. Not going to try and get down between them. A couple more MGs here. $13,000, a 1977 MGB. Here is a $12,000 1980 MGB limited edition convertible. Here is another MG. This is a 1964 MGB, $21,000. And then the last one I'm going to look at today is a 1963 Go-Go Mobile, TS250, $21,000. You tell me what the name of this truck is, or this car is. I don't know what it is. It's got a 2-cylinder motor and a 4-speed manual. All right, so there we have done the lot walk. we've done another lot walk here at Gateway Classic Cars in Tampa. I'm going to turn around so you can see the warehouse behind me. I'm going to go ahead and take some pictures for my thumbnail. Thanks for watching. Do me a favor, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you on the next one.